drive-through French fries. McDonald's has the best drive-through French fries.
But if you want a thicker cut French fry that is really fucking good, the 3 times fried French fries is actually a Michelin star winning French fry.
Cool.
I like Freddy's French fries.
Yeah, Freddy's is good too. The shoestrings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are good.
That's an unpopular opinion I find. Most people don't like the French fries.
I love those fries.
I don't know. Wait, why?
I don't know. People at my work just don't like Freddy's.
Is it because they're not fluffy? They're more crunchy?
Yeah, I think so. But that's what I like about them. I like they're crunchy and salty. That's the whole thing.
Exactly.
All right.
That's the point.
All right, we ready for
round
part 3?
Level 3.
Alright.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
MBUSC.
Welcome back to the embassy.
Is that
3.
Anyways, on the last episode, we had finished part 1 of the tier list, and Aang won. Today we're going to go through and, I guess, do the ones who won the last 2 episodes and pair them against each other. So with Aang winning last episode...
we come into
Aang already versus the Powerpuff Girls.
It's Aang
versus the Powerpuff Girls.
Against 3, though, at the same time?
I don't know. I'm still saying Aang. He goes into... Okay, because there's nothing comparable on the show for me to say.
It was quite a long pause.
Okay, because he's never fought 3 tiny flying girls, so it's kind of hard to find something comparable.
They're zooming everywhere.
Yeah.
And they also kind of have sub-powers that
but Aang can do his little ball thing, you know? And when he's in his avatar state...
Literally, Blossom has the power to, freeze with her breath. He can just go in that and she can just, blow around the ball and freeze Aang. You literally start episode 1.
But he has water bending powers, so he could, even if she did do that, he could turn it back into water.
It's true.
Or fire.
Or, yeah.
It away.
Or that, okay.
Or just
and he could fly, too.
Or put up a wall of earth, right?
Yeah.
My vote is, I'm still going to vote Powerpuff Girls because there's 3 of them.
All I'm saying is he could easily put them in a little house, in a little dome, and then obliterate that.
I still vote Powerpuff Girls.
That's something that Aang can do?
Yeah.
Oh, because he can bend all things.
Well, I mean, he could, he made a house, essentially. It's out of the earth. I don't know how.
Yeah.
But a cave.
A stone.
Yeah, a stone house that he collapses them.
But Powerpuff Girls can't break out of stone?
They definitely can.
They've broken through many of stones.
Damn it.
And think about it. There are 3 of them. 3 tiny little
super
pixies.
strong.
Yeah.
No, actually, alright. I'm going to join on Liana's side now because one of the main, in an episode of the Powerpuff Girls, they were getting fought against Mojo Jojo, the, hillbilly character, the rich girl, the, redhead rich girl that wanted to be a Powerpuff Girl, and I think him. Essentially, they kept getting beaten, and the last finishing move was a giant rock that he would just throw on all 3 of them, and they would lose.
It's just a giant rock.
to a giant rock.
So a big rock can beat them.
So
Aang
Aang
could
can make
definitely-
several big rocks.
I
Yeah,
think Powerpuff Girls could just fly through those and
But-
destroy him.
but Aang can fly around too.
I'ma
Is
go-
that what you said?
Aang can fly around too. That's not like
I'm gonna go Aang.
you're gonna go Aang. I'm holding true to
I'm
Powerpuff
gonna go
Girls here.
Okay.
Powerpuff Girls.
2 Powerpuff Girls, 2 Aang. Matt, you're once again the tiebreaker here.
Deciding vote.
I think Aang wins. I think his
Fuck.
he's had a better showcase of power in general as well. I mean, like I don't remember any particularly super
Redonkadonk.
like ridiculous Powerpuff Girl like feats, I guess you could say, right?
They were
And-
made with sugar and spice and everything nice. And that's all you need to
Everything
know.
nice.
Yep, and
Everything nice, including Aang. They took part of Aang and put him in there.
also Avatar. Like if we're talking about adult Aang, you know,
Oh.
Sorry, Matt. I didn't mean to-
I think
Sorry.
Naruto wins because
Yeah.
Naruto's had his soul messed with and stuff like that, you know?
Danny can just phase through everything though.
But
I don't think he could
but he
hurt
can't do
Naruto.
any damage.
No, but
unless it
like-
becomes physical.
But he can also not get hurt.
Yeah, but as soon as he tries to
And then
hurt-
Naruto eventually will run out of chakra.
No, he won't.
If he goes Baron mode, then loses.
He doesn't need to go Baryon mode to beat Danny.
I think it's a tie.
I'm gonna have to go with Naruto.
I think Naruto kicks the shit out of
Fortunately,
him.
Danny's not handsome enough to win this round.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Naruto.
Okay, which one's handsomer?
Obviously, Danny,
Okay.
but his handsome power doesn't carry
Trump.
this time.
No,
Yeah.
it just doesn't. Well,
I still think it's a tie.
okay, so what are the votes again?
I mean,
Sorry.
it's
I think it's 3 to Naruto.
Naruto.
3 to Naruto? Alright. Just for my vote was, I think it would have been Danny. I don't know why. I don't have anything to back it up.
Psyche.
Oh.
Psyche.
I'm going
dude.
with Psyche. How could you not?
Yeah,
Arguably one of the strongest psychics.
Yep.
This is crazy.
All
okay.
you have to do
I think
is
he
use...
could even warp Toon Force.
No,
Yes.
This is what I love about the tier list I created, is that there's a character that I already know wasn't, because I included more characters than the tournament could,
Yeah.
hold.
Oh, there's a couple that just didn't make
No,
it.
there's one character in specifically that isn't included that would have been a match for Psyche.
What was it?
It's Mom.
Mob, yeah.
Mob.
I
Oh,
included
yeah.
Mom
That
into
would
this
have
list, and he's not in the bracket that we.
been, that would have
that
been
generated.
a good fight.
That's the
Unfortunately,
same.
this one's going to Psyche, I think.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah.
I think this one's going to Psyche.
We've all made that
'Cause
vote.
he
He
could-
wins,
he
but
could-
if Tom and Jerry could technically survive almost anything, Psyche could. He really could just keep them away from him the entire time.
Yeah, which he probably would. That or he could just push the level. Like, we don't know his full power without
He could
his
make it so
limiters.
that they never existed,
actually
or that
two
they don't even know who they are.
I'm glad that weren't included, basically.
Yeah, and he could make them friends.
They are
They are
friends.
friends.
No, but I mean, you know how they're always trying to kill each other.
No, they
Oh.
are friends.
They're friends. for
Okay, Tom's a house cat, right?
Yeah,
Tom's sole job is to kill the mouse.
yeah.
But he never actually kills him, not because Jerry's
He's
too
putting on a show
smart.
for
He's
his
putting on a
family.
show because they're BFFs. There have been like sweet scenes between them.
Yeah,
But
they do
whenever-
hang out quite a bit.
Yeah, exactly. But whenever a human comes up, like the owner, that's when he's like, "I'm gonna get you," because if not, then they would both be found and killed or thrown out.
Exterminated.
But
Yeah.
Psyche K wins though.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Where's my mouse at? There it is. Okay. Round 4. Grim versus
Grim.
Yami Yugi.
I don't know. Yugi could summon the Grim Reaper right in the car.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll only say this because Grim likes playing games. Yugi would just challenge him to a game.
Yugi keeps getting matched up with people who will just be like,
Yeah,
okay.
We're just down to enter his competition.
So till we find a character that wouldn't be willing to play a game.
that wouldn't be down to enter into
a children's
competition
card game.
a children's card game that Yami will definitely win.
So-
I guess we would have to say Yami.
Yugi.
Yugi it is.
Yeah.
Yugi's the fair winner.
I don't,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Yami. honestly.
It's gotta be.
He literally played two
You're out.
children in limbo. Well,
Okay,
well, apparently
Popeye.
Popeye.
If he's One Punch
Can
Man,
punch the sun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, look, we don't
Popeye
have
might be the
to.
strongest
We don't have to
character.
go based off of what I
No,
said.
we already did though.
No,
'cause-
because
You
you
already
mentioned
did.
it, and now we
The
know it
argument
exists.
is-
who the fuck did he
insane.
even fight before that?
I don't think.
I don't remember.
It was somebody that I think could have fairly beat him, but no, he punched the sun. So it was
I
like,
mean,
alright.
he did. That's the thing that happened.
Alright, so then Popeye.
I
I'm
hate
gonna
to.
vote-
I don't want to give it.
I'm gonna
I
vote
don't-
Popeye because I can't argue that fact.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't argue it either. I don't want to give it to him because I can't see him losing.
The thing is, there is characters that can.
All right, fine. Popeye.
All you gotta do is give Popeye some spinach.
There are
Exactly.
There are other characters that could beat the sun.
Psyche could make him hate spinach.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Apparently each
Yeah.
It's
with how fast you guys made him sound,
I have
then
to
Levi
say-
can't.
I'd have to say Ichigo over.
also
Levi.
Ichigo could. Like, he could pretty much do the same thing Levi
Yeah.
can, except better and faster and
Ichigo
stronger.
is,
And he has superpowers.
and he's
you know?
Daft Punk.
And he's, like, dead. Like, this is just his, like, Soul Reaper form, you know? Well, he's not dead, but, like,
Yeah.
that's his, like,
So,
astral body or
Man,
something.
there are two specific characters that weren't included in this matchup that I'm like, they would have absolutely broke this bracket, but the bracket actually chose like some of the most balanced characters with each other, and I'm very surprised.
I vote Ichigo, bro.
Me too.
I vote Ichigo, bro, too.
Ichigo, bro.
Ichigo, bro. It's 3 Ichigos,
Bro.
bro.
3 Ichigos. Goku.
Ultra
Instinct Goku versus
Versus
this
the
fucking
Dragon
guy.
Son.
But Natsu can literally punch through any like he could literally burn. The
So can
Kamehameha.
fucking but Goku has Dragon Fist, which is a dragon against a dragon.
But he can literally like Natsu can literally eat energy. He can literally swallow any beam like Goku sends at him
I'm gonna say
and just turn it back the same energy at him.
I'm gonna stick with Goku. Ultra Instinct Goku could wipe Natsu.
It's literally like the main feat of the Dragon Slayers is what he is a Dragon Slayer, and Dragon Slayers have the ability to eat any other energy.
So what? Like, Goku can't even punch him?
That's what I'm saying. The only way he'd be able to beat him is through punching.
Are you gonna say?
Which I think is totally possible.
And you're gonna say that he's gonna eat
But
every
Natsu
single
has the
blast?
same. Natsu has the same shit as Goku, where even if he's punched to a fucking pulp, he somehow has the anime trope of just like that wasn't enough.
Well, that's Goku.
That's what I'm saying. That's both. So
I know, but,
if
like,
you're
you're
just
comparing-
purely physical.
And you keep
They
bringing
are at a
up, you
standstill.
keep bringing up that he's gonna eat all his like blasts, but you think Goku can't get behind Natsu like at least once and hit him?
I mean, honestly, do you really
The
think...
way that it works in the anime is even if they blast him, it like the way that like it's almost like they suck in the energy like a breath in. Like it doesn't matter where the energy comes from; it just like circles into their lungs.
Now you're gonna tell me the one character that's notorious for being the character that's undefeated by all anime characters. You're gonna tell me that he's gonna lose to this pink-haired ass, having ass bitch, fucking
I mean, seriously,
vest wearing ass. What the fuck is those pants? What
Is
is that? What is he
Goku-
wearing?
Pantaloons.
is Goku a better hand-to-hand combatant than Natsu? And I would say
I'd arguably
yes.
say yes. He's all he trains for is hand-to-hand combat.
I'm
Alive and dead, Jonah.
I'm
Alive
gonna vote
and
for
dead.
Natsu.
Alright, I'm gonna say Goku.
I'll go with Goku.
Yeah.
Goku
I have
for me.
to-
Oh shit! Well, it was
Shit.
Goku anyways.
4-1.
Monkey
Oh.
D. Luffy
Versus Sonic.
Gear 5.
Oh my gosh! It's always Sonic for me.
I think it's Sonic.
You can't beat his Sonic speed.
I mean, because the Chaos Emeralds grant him basically
But
the same
thing is-
ability as Luffy's ability to
But
like, warp
Luffy has
reality.
also dealt with people that have near like
Sonic
light
speed, yeah.
But has he dealt with someone so cool?
Actually,
Actually,
yeah.
kind of. So,
Even cooler.
Has he ever been drowned in
major
Luffy?
spoiler warning: if you do not want to hear my explanation of why Luffy is incredibly
Stop
powerful.
watching this video.
Skip
Unfollow.
ahead.
Stop watching all of our
no,
episodes.
skip-
Don't say that.
No,
Keep
I'm saying
watching.
skip ahead like 2 to 3 minutes. Because I'm about to lay down of why
Jen's about to lay
Luffy
down.
can actually beat Sonic.
Oh boy! All right.
So, currently in the manga, Luffy is fighting someone with the glint fruit, which is literally the power of to turn themselves into light.
Ah, yes.
Like,
So
he's
you have the
literally
speed
fighting a
of
person of light speed right now.
That
Yeah,
is
but
true.
Sonic's
And he
faster than light.
literally just... So, like, in the peak of that person's power, they were, like, fucking fighting him.
It's
Luffy
faster.
turns into Gear 5 and fucking just grabs him out of the air and just goes yeet and throws him 200 miles away. 200 miles away. Just throws him.
That must have been an interesting journey. You're just like flying through the air, like,
I will give you.
when am I gonna stop?
He does have the power of light, so he has the power of light speed. So he did come back, but Luffy is still bodying him
Yep.
in the current manga.
So
But like I said,
He is
Sonic.
bodying a guy that literally embodies the power of light speed right now.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
voting Luffy then.
Sonic is faster than light.
I'm still voting Luffy.
Okay, to Luffy. I'm gonna give it to my dog Sonic.
I'm
So-
giving it to Sonic.
It's all up to you, Jonah.
You know you're gonna vote Luffy.
You can say Luffy. It's fine.
I am going to say Luffy, but I will admit that Sonic is extremely powerful.
They both have had.
But
So-
the mere fact that Luffy is bodying a person that literally can turn into light itself. Like, he has a Logia fruit, devil fruit, called the glint fruit, that literally allows him to turn his body into light. And Luffy is bodying him right now.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Alright,
All
click it.
right, now time to showdown against the people who won this
Yeah.
round
The
and
tops-
every other round.
Tops
This is-
of the top.
this
The
is gonna
top
be
of the
quickening.
top. This is it.
Oh, this is the biggest debate on the internet right
Luffy,
now.
bro.
Holy shit.
Monkey D. Luffy.
I don't know.
I don't know.
My heart goes with Luffy.
But
I'm
Goku
gonna
has
say
a-
Luffy. I have more knowledge of him than I do of
I
Goku.
will say that Goku has the power of Ultra Instinct, which is literally the power to
Of the gods.
autonomously, like,
He doesn't even
experience-
think. He doesn't
he
even
doesn't
think.
even have to think about the battle. He literally is autonomously fighting while thinking about how to beat him. His body is already reacting on how to defend,
And
basically.
he's mastered it now. So, like, the problem before when we saw it was that, like, he didn't master it and it was doing damage to his body, right?
But could Goku beat Bugs Bunny?
We're not talking about that right now.
We're not
Jason.
talking about that. He was one of the two characters that I was talking about that would break this. Luckily, him and Mob both are not included in this list right now.
So we still got 3 Luffy. So Luffy is the winner.
Not until
And
I'm saying
say Goku.
I'm saying Goku.
I think Goku went. It's fucking Goku. And, I mean,
I-
the level, okay,
The level increased, especially like because I'm talking about current manga Luffy. I'm also talking about I have to talk about current manga Goku. And
Who
current
gets
manga-
bodied by Black Frieza, bro?
but he-
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. But at the same time, that's not the end of it. He's about to fight Frieza again, and he's going to surpass. It's the only way the show works out, is that he does surpass Black Frieza.
Alright, until he does,
no.
Monkey D. Luffy.
So, okay, that's where I actually have to agree with Jason. Until he actually does.
What? So Black Frieza is just a reason why Goku
Black
loses?
Frieza beats both Ultra Instinct Goku and Perfect Ego Vegeta
Yeah.
in one
He
hit.
beats Black Frieza.
Well, that's the
in
point
the
with
current manga,
Frieza.
Black Frieza beats every other character.
And then on top of that, there's somebody else that matches Black Frieza. That I don't remember his name. He's like some goat-looking motherfucker. But
go
Moro.
Frieza.
so he's as strong as Black Frieza, which both Goku
Moro
and Vegeta
died-
are
but
weaker.
Moro wasn't able to beat Frieza because he got too greedy with his wishes,
Even then,
and
still, so
he's still aged.
so they're weak. And Gohan, who got extremely nerfed throughout many arcs.
Yeah,
power surged up to Goku and Vegeta level, and Piccolo, of all people, is like also considered in the same tier. So Monkey D. Luffy, bro.
No.
I'm still saying Monkey
Fucking
D. Luffy.
It's a 3-2.
Yeah, it's a 3-2
You
with me being like 51% Goku. 50.
I say Psyche.
Oh no!
We have a person that can give the sun a black eye versus
Someone that makes
Psyche.
suns.
Yeah, literally.
That can just he's gonna be like, what sun?
You know that Psyche's gonna win this whole thing.
It's gonna
He could, but
it's gonna be
the way-
Doctor Strange movie 2,
You have to
where
also include
Phoenix kills
Psyche
people.
K's weaknesses. In a way.
What? What weakness?
His
That he's
weaknesses
too
are
strong.
that he's too neurotic.
Yeah, he is.
And that he will like freak out over certain things to a point where he like loses all sense of like.
Do you think he would just let Popeye? He wouldn't even fuck with Popeye because Popeye's existence is too much for him to.
Well, if they were battling and Popeye was harassing Psyche, he would do something about it.
Then
Easy.
Popeye would just eat some spinach and be like, "I have more spinach."
He could easily convert the spinach into something else.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Oh, where's my spinach?"
Wait,
And
wait,
Psyche's gonna be
wait.
like, "What spinach?"
We forgot about an ability that Psyche has.
What?
He can just look at Popeye and turn him into stone.
That
Yeah.
too, yeah.
There we go.
He wouldn't, but
All right.
But he can. The point of this
Yeah.
is like
Psyche's God, bro.
yeah, pretty much.
I think his like ability to change the way the world works is like he could disable whatever Popeye
Yeah.
has in him that makes him that way, I guess.
hmm
True.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna end up winning.
Naruto versus.
I'm
I
saying
say
Aang.
Aang, honestly.
I'm gonna say Naruto.
I think Naruto wins.
I think Naruto
Ooh,
beats
this
Aang.
is hard because I know. So I'm gonna ask. Give me your arguments.
Aang can control fire, air, water, and earth. Okay, they're laughing. But then also he can go into avatar state and use the powers literally our ancestors before him at one time.
He can talk to people in another dimension.
But he has all the power of all of
Naruto
them.
can do that.
He also has the power of every nine-tailed
he has
every
four.
tailed beast.
He has 4 different elements that he controls. Naruto has like
What, 2? He has fucking 2.
He has,
No,
wind.
he has literally
Yeah,
nine different elements.
We're talking about him
Oh,
at
full peak. That's right. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Naruto.
He has 9 different elements he can tap
Yeah, he has
into.
fucking steel. I
I'm
think.
loyal. I'm saying to Aang.
Naruto.
Magma.
He can.
Naruto.
He can
has
find
Aang was
the
never able to
argument.
do
Yeah, he
lava
could never
bending.
lava bend.
or
Yeah,
metal
Aang was
bending.
never able to.
We
do
don't
that.
know that though.
Yeah, it's actually
We
Yeah,
do.
we do in Korra.
He died in Korra. Like he was.
Yeah, he
he
did
died
die in
before he was
Korra.
able to do.
They
lava bending
explained
or
his like
lava bending.
biography of like, yeah, he just pretty much became like good at spirit bending. He created that with
But-
the whole like taking away a
But,
person's
that too.
Naruto can also
Also do
technically
that.
do spirit bending.
Naruto
Especially
also-
if he has the.
If Naruto was fighting Aang, he would be like, "Look, there was a slide. I lost my family too. We're not so different, you and I, but I'm better."
They'd be friends.
He'd win through talk no jutsu and then beat his ass when he lets his guard down.
I think
Ichigo would not play a card game
Okay, so this is
at all.
Ichigo already exists in the Shadow Realm.
This is the
basically.
point where I'm like, we let Yami go too far.
No, every fight he had.
Yami got excellent matchups.
Yeah, he did.
But
He's gone too
This
far.
is the point where Ichigo is just like, fuck your game. I'm just gonna kill you.
Yep. and so he does. It's Ichigo.
And Ichigo doesn't even need to power up, really.
What?
I mean,
Where are we at? Are we
we're at Ichigo.
in the Shadow Realm?
No,
This
they-
battle
Well, the
take
thing
place?
is, that's what Ichigo accessed the power of hell.
He's already in the Shadow Realm.
He has the
He
power
has
of
the power
Soul
of the Shadow
Reapers,
Realm.
humans, Quincy, and the power of hell.
Okay, I see your vote. I gotta go Ichigo too.
I feel like Yami only has the power of hell in a way.
And the power of Egypt.
The power of Egypt.
Egyptian
that
hell. Yeah, no, Ichigo just cuts his head off. I mean,
Yeah, Ichigo is not.
Oh, actually, I know
Ichigo is not the type of person when
the best pair up right now is gonna about to happen. All right, let's do it. Finals.
All right.
This is 4. This is the round of 4, so it's
Psyche.
this is stupid.
Psyche.
How is this stupid?
It is stupid.
This is awesome.
No, I mean, like, because
I want to hear
Psyche's
your
gonna
mental
win.
No,
debate here.
it's just because Naruto is so strong.
But Naruto has fought people that are almost on Psyche's level.
Yeah.
With Kaguya,
Yeah.
who can literally change dimensions.
Yeah.
And
Psyche.
what we've seen from
Psyche can pause time indefinitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
Also, he can make him
but
forget
Naruto
who he
has proven to
is.
beat past the time of time freeze.
Because of JoJo.
No, JoJo had the whole thing was JoJo had limitations. That's where I was like, he can fight JoJo. JoJo could not, if JoJo could stop time and walk up to Naruto and just beat the shit out of him constantly forever,
Yeah, Psyche's literally just like...
JoJo would have won. But he
Then
had
you
to
go,
work with that.
He's like, I fucked up. I need to...
Yeah, he just like
Stop.
pauses and he's like, all right, I gotta let me take time and think. And then of course it takes a second because he's like, never mind, I already fucking know what to do.
You vote Psyche on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It's
real
Psyche.
difficulty is gonna be
Joe
Psyche
is
versus
struggling
Ichigo.
inside.
I'm struggling so hard because I know current Naruto, and because I had to include Naruto, and because no one knows the current manga, but Boruto would actually probably win.
Oh, Boruto is not on
Oh.
this list.
So yeah, Boruto's not in this list because I didn't.
Irrelevant
It's
information.
irrelevant because it just literally happened like 3 days ago, which proved that Boruto is actually far beyond anyone in Naruto.
Jonah, is that a B right there?
It isn't.
It's a fucking
It's
N.
an N.
It's a fucking
I'm
N.
putting it as
All right,
I
all
don't give
right.
a fuck about
Fucking
Boruto right now.
Psyche.
Alright, alright. Ichigo.
Uh,
I think Ichigo.
I think...
With
I
the-
kind of
With
think
the
so,
stats
too.
you're giving this man, he could just cut. I mean, like, he has magic to him,
I'm
right?
gonna
You
go
could
on
say that
Luffy's
his
side.
powers are
But
magic.
Luffy has the power against magic. Like, Luffy is not affected by magic.
He's
in
literally
the way-
only
can't.
affected if people
Luffy
either have a
can't.
devil fruit or are using hockey.
But that's the thing. But he also learned Ryu, which is the power to affect enemies without even touching them. Like, he can literally just impart his will.
That's all
Without
the
even
information I
touching them.
fucking need. Then it's Monkey D. Luffy.
But, I mean... The level that Ichigo gets to...
This is the hardest for me in particular, is because I literally deem these two characters the two strongest in my imagination from what I've seen. Like, I am literally at a 50-50 right now.
All right, what are the
So
votes?
let's talk
Jason,
about it.
Luffy.
3 on Luffy.
I'm on Luffy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm only at a 50-50, so if there's 3 on Luffy, then it's Luffy.
Alright, this is where everybody failed. It's gonna be Psyche.
It's Psyche.
It's Psyche.
But the
How
thing
can
is,
it be
He
anyone
can literally
else?
stop, pause time, go back in time to where Luffy's about to eat the devil fruit, and make him not eat
Yeah.
the devil fruit.
And make it not even exist.
Yeah.
Just
Actually, yeah, he can make everyone... He could just rewrite... Why can't I say that?
Rewrite.
Rewrite history to make people, like, for some reason, not like devil fruits.
Goldie
And
Roger
it-
never even, like,
yeah, existed.
treasure hunted before.
Yeah. It's Psyche. There's just no
I mean,
way.
okay,
The only thing that would have helped is if it was Ichigo versus Psyche. Everyone's making him sound so fast
so
that he would have reached Psyche before
the
he could
only
even
argument
think.
I have is that we have the power of near omnipotence. He's not fully omnipotent in a
Uh-huh.
way because he still has restrictions
Uh-huh.
based on his own personality and quirks.
Yeah.
Luffy has just basically unlocked the power of freedom. So what Psyche ability is to bend people to his will, basically.
But he can
He
not
can
necessarily...
rewrite history.
can-
But Luffy has the power to break that because it is his freedom.
Yeah,
He's
but
not fast
Psyche-
enough to hit Psyche
Yeah.
It
before he
doesn't matter.
pauses.
It doesn't matter if he's fast enough or not.
Yeah, it does,
Because he
because Psyche
literally-
can just pause. Ready? Pause. Exactly.
It's all done.
No, it doesn't. No, through time.
He's saying he can break time because of
he
freedom.
can break time because it's through his freedom. He has broken through the shackles of reality because it's what he decides is true freedom.
Until I see that in One Piece, until I see until I see Foxy.
He is bodying a person that embodies the speed of light.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. And we made this argument earlier about the speed of light versus the stopping of time. You know, and like you were on the side of like it doesn't matter because he's stopping time.
Yeah.
Right?
But even then, that's what I'm saying. He's bodying a person of the speed of light. If a person was able to stop time, what makes you think he wouldn't be able to at least challenge that person?
No, I don't think.
abilities?
I don't think necessarily it would be something like
Through his own ability, like a person stops times, and all he has to think before that person stops time, or even during the time stop period. All he has to think is, I don't believe in this stop time. I believe in being free.
Right, and so that makes me think of, again, Psyche's ability to just go back in time and change something.
Well, exactly. Also, Luffy can't read minds, can he?
No,
Okay,
he can.
so, like-
Yes, he can.
He can
He can predict the future. He doesn't
But that's
read
not
minds.
reading minds. That's not the same thing. So before he even has he could think, oh, this is what I'm going to
But
do.
that's also the beauty of Luffy, is it doesn't matter if the opponent can read his mind. Luffy almost has no mind, in a way. He is enacting on pure freedom, pure will. That it doesn't matter what he thinks.
Well, he will
enact on whatever does the right.
But if he sees the future and Psyche's reading his mind, Psyche could see the future that he's seeing, right? And that could shake things up a little bit.
But Psyche has literally no physical strength.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. He only can think about gaining physical strength.
What?
And enacting that on himself, and
You can only think that he's strong, and
you
then
can only
he's strong.
think that he's strong, and then the other person has to agree that they're strong in a way.
No,
But
I mean,
he had boulders.
I'm saying your comment makes no sense. Like, you're saying he has no strength.
No, actually, yeah, he was weightlifting.
He was weightlifting boulders, and he was
wasn't,
like
though.
chopping them.
He was lifting it through telekinesis.
Oh, yeah,
So,
that's true.
but okay, I see what you mean, but that doesn't. I don't feel like that matters
You
if
can
it's
still channel
physical strength.
telekinesis
Yeah.
into
Because
a punch
Luffy
if he truly
can
wanted
fight
to.
through telekinesis. That's what I'm saying. Is that even if a person
No, wait a second. He does have physical strength because he can't take off his pins. Like, he doesn't play sports because he hits the ball too hard. That's his physical strength.
So you're saying with full.
If he had full strength without his little antennas, then
Well, if that happened, I mean, the world might just end.
exactly. So there would be no
No,
fight.
that's all you
He
need.
would win.
Psyche K, bro. Psyche
Psyche
K.
K.
Is it,
I could
I-
Luffy like freedom the world back together if
That-
that's the level
so
of
that-
freedom that we're talking about?
that's my defense, basically.
I have so much freedom!
But it seems that even my defense is outweighed by 3 other people. So it's your decision.
Yeah, Psyche wins.
Psyche, bro.
I don't know. I mean, look, I totally see Jonah's point, but I also like his array of powers goes beyond just like reading minds and.
I can't just
making
imagine
things
being
flow.
so free. It's too free.
Too free.
And my thing is he just goes back in time, and maybe Luffy, with the power of freedom, chases him through time. But as soon as Luffy
But he
sorry,
go back
as soon
in
as Psyche
time.
cuts Luffy's head off as a child. I mean, and we assume that the whole timeline actually works. Like
He'd go
that,
back
you
in
know?
time, and he'd be like a part of the Straw
But
Hat
time
crew,
travel
and
is
Luffy'd
not,
be like, "Hey,
time
Psyche."
travel is not one of Psyche K's displayed powers. At
It
all.
is.
It is.
It is.
He stopped the
Several
world.
fucking
He
times.
never displayed time travel.
Yes, he
Yes, he
did.
did.
He goes back in
There's
time.
like several different times he goes
No.
back in time.
No, he only ever displays changing the current state. from the time he's
Absolutely
at.
not. Someone needs to rewatch Psyche K.
I actually do. I really do.
There is.
He
The
can
end of
learn-
season
okay.
1, I believe, is even him because people find out that he's psychic. He goes back in
Yeah.
time.
I need to see this.
Also,
episode.
he can turn back time on people as well.
Yep.
He can turn back time.
I think I remember. He turns back time with both of his limiters on. He can only turn back time 3 days, right? That's what I remember.
When he touches someone, he only restores it to 24 hours with his antenna on.
No, I'm saying, but the
world
time reversal.
itself.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can only do 3 days. They don't state how far he can go when he takes his limiters
We're
off,
assuming it's infinite.
Exponentially.
Yeah.
I think there was even the meteor that was coming. He kept turning the same 3 days
Exactly.
back over and over. He was just like, I don't want.
And the
You know-
volcano.
Luffy would punch him, and then he would just turn back time and be like, I need to think about
what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He would have too much.
Well,
Yeah.
the winner is Psyche
The
of
winner
this
is Psyche.
entire tournament. Jonah, that was a lot of fun. I had a blast.
I did too, yeah.
So now that we
I don't know if I'm very
so
happy
we
with
finished
that,
this,
to be honest.
but I want
Psyche
you to
won.
go to.
I love Psyche, but
exit.
and just some of those characters
Okay.
are crazy.
I feel like there's another option.
No.
Is there ranking? Go scroll down. Ranking right there, up there. Right, scroll down.
Scroll down again.
Right there, ranking. Click
Ranking.
on that.
Okay.
So there are other characters that I have included in this. So right now, currently,
Is this what some
this
people
is,
think?
yeah, this is. I added this to the public. Right now, currently, number one is Bugs Bunny.
Interesting.
Everybody thinks that. I
Yeah,
think.
he's just too strong.
That is awesome.
Wait, how is he number one when he has a 67%
That
win
is
rate?
true. I don't know.
And
how
Goku
he's
has
number one.
Maybe there's
73.
some update that needs to be done.
Wait,
Maybe.
keep scrolling. Where's Psyche? I'm curious about him.
Yeah, Superman. I'm not particularly happy about having Superman. so low.
Monkey D at 4.
Tom and Jerry number 5.
Rick
Oh, Rick is
Rick
on there.
I
Oh.
included Rick Sanchez.
Jake the dog. Ben 10.
JoJo,
JoJo.
Psyche.
Okay, good. I'm glad
Psyche.
Psyche's at least on the top
Top
10.
10.
Wait, why is he so low though?
Yeah, I
In the top
agree.
10.
Well,
Those
because
are guys.
people think. Look, Superman and some of those characters are just nuts. You know.
I will say Psyche versus Rick would be
Wait,
interesting.
Optimus Prime is over fucking Mob.
There might be something we missed. All right, I gotta go get.
No, but
Okay.
but Mob is one of the characters that include. There we go. He's number 19 right now.
I'll go with you 'cause I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Okay.
I actually didn't
Okay, you're
expect him to be that low
Taking it out.
on this list. Oh.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you for sticking around
Hi, Jason.
this episode. Hope you all had a good time. I can't believe we got an hour and a half out of that. That was
Damn.
a lot.
Oh.
All right, next time on the embassy, we'll do something else. Goodbye.